Elijah wine. Alyssa, you wildin'. Lindsay is a lot for Mark. Tina, don't do this with him no more. Chris, did you call your friend? No, you're gonna do it soon. Katina is triggered. Mark, were you ready? Oh, 3 bottles? Oh my God. Katina with a wrap. Do the work before you get in this marriage. I like your bathing suit top. Michael, y'all can just pull your joint out. What? Oh, she got new pajamas. She is at a 0. So that's not a positive comment. What about you as being optimistic? I get a little Whitney Houston. That's what you did, Elijah wine? They consummated? Look at Jasmina's face. He is looking for validation. We don't want this for this season. I have never gotten a brain freeze. She actually likes him. Day 3. I hear you, Michael. You probably don't like him. What up, Married at First Sight family, and welcome back to From Rizzo with Love with me, your girl Rizzo, as we recap Married at First Sight season 14, episode 5, part 1 with me, your girl Rizzo. Thank you so much for joining me again on this journey, guys. If this is your first time, welcome. We do Married at First Sight, Real Housewives of Potomac, and other things that come in and out of my life as I have time or as I see fit, which is very small and very rare. But thank you guys again for joining me. If you have not seen past episodes, make sure you click those. If you're interested in just Married at First Sight content, make sure you check out that playlist that I made for just Married at First Sight. Same for Real Housewives of Potomac. I got some Insecure in there, but I wasn't able to do last season. I know it's the final season, but y'all, this moving situation did your girl in, so here we were. But thanks for sticking with me thus far, guys. We are going to get into episode 5. They are still on the honeymoon. There's been some drama between some people. Jasmina got into it. Not got into it. I don't want to say that. Jasmina, we saw a little bit of Jasmina, who I thought was my BFF. She probably still might be, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Lindsay and Mark had their moment that I think brought them closer together. Elijah one, I think, is playing a little bit of Isaac on Katina. I'm worried about her. Lord, please don't get your heart broken, sis. Don't open up too early either. We're worried. Read the room, aka the man, a little bit. Chris and Alyssa, y'all just... Alyssa's not in this. This is sad. It's not even like Jamie Otis. She like Jessica and David not in this. And then Stephen Noy, we love. I think I got everybody. But yeah, this is getting good. Let's go, guys. Day 3 of marriage. There we go. Katina with a wrap, finally. Also, this is a wrap that I just tried to make cute because I was trying to break whatever. Ignore that this is not done underneath. Oh, y'all notice that Lindsay is naked. She don't have her PJs on. Okay, real comfortable. Remember, she said she was in love already. Alyssa, what about you as being optimistic? You're not optimistic in this marriage. You optimistic that these 8 weeks are gonna come sooner rather than later. You're only on day 3, sis. You got a long while. They consummated? Yo, I know they did. I knew they did because she said she was in love already. She was ready to give this man her whole soul. Woo! Mark, were you ready? I worry you weren't. You know what I didn't notice at first in that flashback? The first time we saw it, but now I noticed when they flash back. Our boy Michael had his arm. You can't see it, but that's me rubbing my leg. He had his arm on Jasmina's leg. I like that. That shows a level of comfort, of trust, of physical intimacy. I liked it. She had 3 bottles of wine. Lindsay said, for your sake, I don't want to do that. Talking to Mark. No, sis, you shouldn't want to do it for yourself. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, do the work before you get in this marriage, y'all. Y'all, I found this filter again, and we are going to rock with it with the hair on the side, okay? Michael, you felt distance? I thought y'all were doing really good. Is this when we gonna find out that Jasmina is not physically attracted to him? Damn. She don't like that he's
for us to
saying that now. Michael? What? It's day 3. You want us to make more progress in our connection? Wait, is he saying he's the reason why they're not as connected? Be a negative Nancy. I'm eating chips. It's late. I don't know why I'm doing this. You know what I think this is? I think this is a man surfing. That's what you call surfing for compliments. Searching first. What's the first? It's late. I told you I'm sorry. He is looking for validation that she actually likes him. He is concerned because they're not all lovey-dovey all over each other talking and kikiing all night that she might not like him. So he's throwing this out here for her to come back and be like, no, I do like you. And now this is backfiring. Michael, all that overthinking and all that overanalyzing is not going to allow you to live in this moment and enjoy life with your wife, to figure out if you can do that for the next 70 years of your life. You're gonna always be analyzing and thinking about something, and it's gonna mess her up. Like, just put your shoulders down a little bit. You're gonna ruin it. Is let your shoulders down. Damn, what is wrong with me? One couple we know who didn't consummate. Chris and Alyssa. Chris, did you call your friends and ask them what they said? Because this is their fault. Oh, she got new pajamas. That's good. That's good. She packing up to go? No. Okay. Not a why me. Alyssa, have you gone through any hard times in your life? This ain't shit. We connected right away? Like in sex?
We're still getting to know each other.
Oh. Okay, so not yet. No, you're gonna do it soon. The dirt, the toilet. Men don't have to deal with that. Y'all can just pull your joint out. Hello? It's not as easy for us. But Steve is gonna have to start slow. He's gonna have to take her to a cabin that has all that inside. And then we'll go to a campground. And then maybe. That might be the end, honestly. Do one of those getaway tiny houses. That's good for her. Katina and Elijah, did Isaac work? He sweats that much. She's just disgusted. Yo, I just said that I got Botox up here, but the only other time that I got Botox in my life was for what it was actually invented or created for. Is because I sweat on the bulb of my nose so much. And like in the summer, I'm always doing this. It's just like ridiculous. And I get a little Whitney Houston up here. But I realized when I got the Botox right here, I wasn't sweating on my upper lip anymore. So I gotta do that again. Probably this summer. I don't know. I gotta do that again at some point, I think. Whenever it's blazing hip hop and R&B, that can get me. I did it because I went to Africa. And that heat is totally different. Lindsay is a lot for Mark, which is crazy because he is Mark the Shark. Brain freeze? Y'all, I have never gotten a brain freeze. I know I say this every time somebody talks about it. I thought y'all were just lying when you said that. What does that feel like? A brain freeze? I guess it's really cold in your head? What? What? First of all, Mark, I feel like you went all over the place when you were talking about people that you dated. Instead of talking about your relationships, you started talking about their other relationships. Okay, whatever. Lindsay, how did we get to he's a people pleaser? What about that said that? He just said he can't understand why people would treat a woman this way. How does it make him a people pleaser? Also, that's not a positive comment. Mark didn't like that. See, you heard what he said? No, I think it's the people that are attracted to me. They want somebody to take care of them, and I wind up stepping up to that. I'm not a people pleaser. And now Lindsay is turning it around to like make it a positive thing. Like he's very caring. We gotta worry about how we phrase things. I'm glad that Lindsay just said that. She said she wants to support him in the role that he wants to be. Not just somebody who's basically going to take care of her and give her what she needs. I think that's so important for Mark, especially in this relationship with a Lindsay type of person who requires so much work. Noise lactose intolerant? That sucks. Talking about poop on day 2, 3, or whatever this is on the honeymoon is a married at first sight first. I think. I guess when you're married, everything's out there, but woo, that won't be a conversation that Rizzo has right now. Falling in love? Steve said, okay. Steve was like, I'm glad you feel that way. I'm not gonna force it. This is day 3. Day 3. Tina is so petite. I'm about to say, you're not giving her the 20 pounds. Okay, she got the 5. She don't know how to do a burpee. Oh my God, Elijah, relax. This is your wife. You're not gonna be hired as a fitness trainer on Biggest Loser after you come from this, okay? Why is he being so militant? Stop giving up. There's no giving up, for real. Tina, don't do this with him no more. Oh, Alyssa, I like your bathing suit top. I don't like how excited or like jovial or really regular you came to this paddleboarding, but okay. Chris, we appreciate your effort though. Yeah, Alyssa, don't laugh at him. Chris. This is symbolic of their relationship. Chris is falling down and getting back up over and over. And Alyssa is remaining dry. Chris is taking some blame here.
The experts just didn't do this right.
Alyssa, you wildin'. Are we not gonna go to that psychic anymore? Because clearly she's wrong. Also, Alyssa is at a 0. Remember we were trying to figure out if she's at a 1, then Chris was like, okay. She just said the experts did this wrong, which means she doesn't think there's any chance. She is at a 0. Leave. This is fitting with the snow. Okay. This makes me understand Michael a little more because he said he was worried that he wasn't putting in the effort. Remember, the conversation earlier was really about he doesn't feel like he's talking enough, and so he doesn't think they're like building enough together, not because of her, but because of him. So he's worried he's not putting in effort, and if that's the case, he wants to do better. Okay, I hear you, Michael. Damn, Jasmina, bring sunshine to his life. Bring positivity, bring glass half full and not half open. He needs that. You teach kindergartners, right? Like bring joy. Damn, I wish Jasmina could see that this is Michael trying. And I wish she could see his joyful side. Like, how do we get that out of him? We saw it a lot more when he was like talking with his sisters and when he was going suit or tux shopping. How do we get that side out for him? Or for him and for her. Where are we going? Oh, Catamaran, okay. You got a DM from Lindsay? Elijah, you probably don't like me. We gonna get there. Just know I see you. It's Isaac I don't like. It's not Elijah, it's Isaac. Don't put him in a pocket. Throw him the out. But that was nice, Lindsay.
Anybody consummated their marriage?
Are they gonna tell? One, I'm happy that Chris took his shirt off, but it's very interesting. I told y'all this last season, how the shorties stand together so they don't seem as short. You see Chris standing next to Mark, and that's standing next to like the real skinny or the real buff dudes. Even though Mark is solid. Actually, Mark is all right. I love that Michael is asking for advice. These guys seem like they're doing a good job. I like this. This is why we have the couples meet together. I like this. Michael is really trying, y'all. That's what you did, Elijah? Or are you pulling back and now saying that's what you did because questions were asked your way and you feel like you were being a little too pushy and it may come across bad for your image? Why does this man bother me so much? Y'all let me know, am I wilding? Because I was wrong about Gil. Let me know. Move on to something else. Here we go. Like, girl, you know they're gonna have to talk to you about your relationship. You're not just on this show to be single. It's not fifth wheel Alyssa. What was that? I felt real disrespected because you know what? That means they picked up on my bags. I don't like that. She says she loves him.
You gotta stop doing that. Mark.
I told you about Mark. Steve, you are so vocal. Your mother has to be an English teacher. But also Elijah Wan's question, Steve, do you think it will tire you out after some time? It's like he's saying, yo, it would tire me out. How about you lead the witness? Uh-oh. Katina and her about to get into it. Wait, look at Jasmina's face. Nah, she said, I don't care what happened to you when you were 2, 3, whatever years ago. You gotta seek therapy for that. That may be right, but everyone has triggers and boundaries, and everyone is not able to handle those and control those. Now, this situation is a little different because I feel a certain way about it, but that statement, that don't do that, Katina. Katina, also put your hands down. I feel like there's a lot of hands in her face. Okay, I don't like how any of this is playing out. I think Katina is triggered. Katina is triggered by Lindsay's behavior, not just because of Lindsay, because Lindsay represents a certain type of person who pokes and pokes and pokes and then cries victim. So now Lindsay is like forever holding on to that and being blamed. Katina had to get it out, but I need them to resolve this and not have this be an ongoing issue. Also, Katina, we don't want this for you. We don't want this for this season. Can we fall in love with our husband? Let's be in a better place. All right. But let me know what you guys think about this Lindsay and Katina thing. Like, who's right? Who's wrong? Should she have said anything? Is Lindsay playing victim? Because right now, even though I'm talking about it, I really feel like Jasmina, where I'm like, oh, girl, don't bring it up. We know this is going to happen. So, yeah, I'm a little worried, but I want to see how this plays out. I also want to see how Elijah reacts to her coming back and saying that she reacted to this. And also, and so many also, I'm proud that Mark the Shark, not proud, I knew this is how he felt. I'm glad that we got to hear Mark the Shark talk about like, yo, this can be a lot. And if this doesn't stop, I can't fuck it. It's kind of like the Zach and Michaela thing last year. It's like, all right, 1 is a thing, but 2, 3, 4, like if we continue to go through these moments, it's not gonna work. So let's see how the rest of this season goes, or the rest of this episode goes. Guys, I will be back in 2 days with part 2 of Married at First Sight season 14, episode 5. So make sure you hit that subscribe button when it pops up over here so you are in the know when we drop the next one. I do drop a snippet first on YouTube, then I drop the full episode on YouTube, and then I drop the snippet on Instagram and TikTok. So if you want to get in the know, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Like, so let's figure this out, okay? All right, y'all. Thanks so much. And please remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. I will see you guys in a couple of days. Bye, guys.